I hope that didn't scare you. I got an Attack on Titan reference there. It's been a while, I know. So I'm back with another video. I hope I can be more frequent, which is very unlikely, but I'll try. I'll try. So today we're gonna be drawing an original design from Chainsaw Man, something I created, inspired from what they have in the show. It's been a while, so I hope this return satisfies you. Since we're going to be designing something in Clip Studio Paint, I'll make sure to leave what I used in the description. And yeah, essentially I made a mistake here and there, but it's human. I just, the white background, I didn't see any of the erasable things. You'll see. Okay, anyway, let's get on to it. It's going to be a design, a Chainsaw Man Devil Hunter type of thing. You know how like Denji has. I didn't do the human form. I just did the devil form. I think it turned out pretty well. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so first I started with a character exploration, like a design exploration of what I wanted it to be. I'll write it down on the actual frame later on. But what I wanted to do was more of like a light devil. Okay, that doesn't really work well, but I wanted to do something more on the lines of like a wire devil with like a light bulb as a head. I just thought of it as like a cool monster design. Seeing Denji's little chainsaw head he has in like the Katana Devils and like the Gun Devil, yeah, the Gun Devil, as well as just so many other designs. I thought it would be, and the Bomb Devil. That's another one. That's another one. So I decided that it's gonna be like that. It's gonna have like neck wires, like yeah, you know what I mean, like the ones that Denji and Chainsaw Man has, right? And I wanted to design it so like as if he were a devil hunter himself. You know, it's like a fiend, like power and violence devil, and Denji, of course, like how they look in the show, will like attribute it to this character as if he were in their shoes and like also in the same situation. It's a very short clip, so I hope I can like uh, middle around with it. But yeah, that was pretty brief character exploration, and apart from that, we have to go into the final drawing. Okay, so here we have the final drawing. So at first it was a lot of reference, like the one I had in the left corner. I was using it to draw some of the anatomical function that I've already practiced a little bit. So it's mainly the posing that I'm worried about. So it's a 3/4 view. I had a lot of trouble trying to do it at my own, so I looked up a reference and I did it from there. So I essentially, for the final drawing, I wanted to keep everything from the original, the original character or like design exploration, and then keep it into the final drawing, and then like add the more finished aspects about it, like the Devil Hunters organization uniform, the the darker pants, the darker tie, the light shirt, the devil elements like the wire neck that I said I was gonna add, right? And then just finer details like skin and like highlight and shadow, as well as just using like the lasso tool. Like I see so many people use that. The first time I actually used it here. I selected a segment and I colored it. I also has like 2 layers, right? So first I started with the basic layer, right? Then I sketched a bit more. I did like rough first pass, then a second pass is what my final one was. Yeah, and you can see the original design really come into fruition around here because you have like the tubular the tubular light bulb thing as his face. I thought that was the strongest part of my design so far. Yeah, and apart from that, I went on to like edit the shadows a little bit after, as you'll see, because like yeah, that's really the thing about it. Because like in the original map artwork, which is the thing that I was trying to replicate, they have like this weird like yellowish gray shadow for the shirt and like a weird darkish blue gray shadow for the pants, which I decided to replicate as closely as possible. I couldn't really find like the thin pencil like expertise linemanship that they have since they're professionals, but I tried my best and I used like a blacker color with like a slightly thicker line so I could see it better. And I tried to do it in their official style, but it came out a little fine. And yeah, so as you'll see near the end, after I finished with the design, which is the thing you're seeing on screen right now, this is the finalized design without the color. Well, without most of the color, which I'm starting to add as I speak. At the end, I tried to add something else, like the Katana Devil and the Chainsaw Devil, right? They all have like something in their hands, something that communicates what they are. I wanted this to be like electric wire, like a light devil, kind of similar thing to that. So I tacked in some like electric wires at the end. I think I rendered them fine. Yeah, the design could be better without it, but I just decided to add it on because of my own obsessive compulsory actions. And yeah, I'll just let you enjoy the rest of it with lo-fi music. Okay, so that's my finalized drawing with the tacked on like wires. And as you noticed, I mentioned in the beginning that there's some paint spills and lines I didn't see because of the oblivion of the white background. And yeah, you can see that now. Like near his head, and there's like these little like white liquid spills where his light bulb head's supposed to be, and then the lines aren't like fully colored in because like the white background, right? I need to stop using that. Okay, other than that, I think it turned out pretty well, right? The light bulb devil, or like the electric wire devil, I think it turned out pretty well. So, let me know what you think about it, right, in the comments, and tell me if you like these types of videos, right, because I've been experimenting lately with the book covers, with the new Fakemon, the new character design, and I really like making these ones, so, if you like it, I'll be much obliged to continue. And yeah, so, apart from that, if you have any suggestions for the future, character designs, book designs, whatever. Yeah, so go watch Chainsaw Man. It's pretty good. Read the manga if you are not anime only. And, yeah. Goodbye until later. Okay, that was cringe. Bye.